Hi, Tom here. Welcome to today's video. Cancer. This week feels softer. Not weak, just different. Like something in your environment, or maybe inside you, has stopped pushing so hard. And you notice it in the way you breathe. In the way certain things don't hit you as deeply as they did before. Or in the way you didn't feel like you had to protect yourself the same way. And that's where this starts. Because for a while, it may have felt like you had to stay guarded. Emotionally, mentally, even physically in some cases. Holding your position. Watching how people move. Being careful with where you place your energy. This week doesn't feel like that. It feels like something is easing up. And when that happens for you, that's the opening. Because Cancer doesn't move towards something unless it feels safe. You didn't just walk through every door. You feel it first. You check it. You make sure it's not going to close on you once you step inside. And this week, something feels different. It doesn't feel like you have to question it as much. There's a calm to it. A sense that something isn't here to disrupt you. It's here to support you. What to look out for this week? Pay attention to where you feel at ease. And that's your signal. It might be around a person who feels more genuine than before. Or a situation that doesn't create tension the way it used to. Or even just a moment where you realize you're not carrying the same emotional weight. That's not random. That's something shifting. Also, notice who or what makes you feel like you can relax a little. Not completely drop your guard, but enough that you're not constantly on edge. That's where something is opening. What to stay away from this week? Don't go back into something that you already know will drain you. Even if it's familiar. Even if part of you is used to it. This week is showing you the difference between what supports you and what takes from you. And you'll feel that very clearly. Also, be careful of overprotecting yourself when you didn't need to. Sometimes Cancer keeps the door closed out of habit. Even when it's safe to open it a little. You don't have to throw yourself into anything. Just don't shut something down automatically if it feels good. And one more thing. Stay away from holding on to emotions that are ready to move. If something is trying to leave your system, just let it. That creates space for something better to come in. What may be opening for you? this feels emotional at first. A sense of relief. A feeling that you're not dealing with the same intensity you've been sitting in. For some of you, this could be a relationship shifting in a better direction. Someone showing up more honestly. Or you may feel more comfortable being yourself around them. For others, this could be internal. You let something go. You stopped replaying something. You stopped carrying something that was never really yours to hold forever. And that changes how everything feels. Because when your emotional space clears, you have room again. Room for better energy. Room for something new. There's also something here about trust. Not rushing into it, just allowing it to exist. Because this doesn't feel forced. It doesn't feel unstable. It feels like something that's been building quietly and is now showing itself. And you don't need to question every part of it. You can just experience it. This week isn't loud. It's not trying to prove anything. It just opens something where you can feel more like yourself again. More at ease and more steady. And that's the kind of door you actually walk through. Before you go, there's something important you should know. These horoscopes are based on Vedic astrology, also known as sidereal astrology. That means we're using the actual positions of the stars in the sky, not the tropical system used in most Western astrology. Because of that, your sun signs here may be different than what you're used to. And that's okay. In Vedic astrology, we don't start with the sun sign. We start with the moon sign, because the moon represents your mind, emotions, and how life is experienced day to day. First, always watch this for your Vedic moon sign. That's where this horoscope will feel the most accurate and personal. Next, I recommend watching for your rising sign, also called your ascendant or lagna. Your rising sign shows how these energies show up in your physical life, your body, your environment, and the situations unfolding around you. Then, you can also watch for your sun sign, which adds insight into your identity, confidence, and sense of purpose during this time. And if love, relationships, creativity, or money are major themes for you right now, I also recommend checking your Venus sign, called Shukra in Vedic astrology, for an extra layer of clarity. For weeks where things feel intense, faded, or life-shifting, it can also be helpful to look at your lunar nodes, Rahu and Ketu. These show where growth is pulling you forward and where old patterns are asking to be released. To find your correct placements, make sure you're using a Vedic or sidereal natal chart, not a tropical one. Once you know your moon, rising, sun, and Venus signs, and optionally Rahu and Ketu, you'll get a much deeper and more complete understanding of what's unfolding. If this message resonated with you, please like the video. It truly helps support this channel and allows these messages to reach the people who actually need them. And if you're enjoying these weekly Vedic horoscopes, consider subscribing so you don't miss future messages for your signs. You are not one sign. You are a system of energies, learning how to work together. Take care and be calm.